In the bustling world we live in, silence has become a rare commodity. We are constantly bombarded with noise, from the incessant chatter of social media to the cacophony of traffic. But what if I told you that silence is a powerful tool that can be used to improve our lives? Marcus Aurelius, the great Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, believed that silence is essential for self-mastery and a virtuous life. He said, "The greatest weapon against stress is to choose silence over noise." In this video, we will explore 7 crucial moments when it is beneficial to maintain silence. From arguments to negotiations to public speaking, silence can be a powerful ally. We will learn how to use silence to our advantage, to improve our communication, build stronger relationships, and live more fulfilling lives. So, sit back, relax, and let the silence guide you. Number 1. When you are angry or upset, silence is a lesson learned through life's many sufferings. Seneca. Maintaining silence when we're angry or upset serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it prevents situations from escalating. Speaking in the heat of the moment can intensify conflicts as emotions cloud rational judgment, potentially worsening the issue at hand. Secondly, it helps us avoid saying or doing things we might later regret. When emotions are high, there's a higher likelihood of saying hurtful or regrettable words, or even taking actions that could harm relationships. Thirdly, silence allows us to regain composure and think more rationally. It provides a space for reflection, enabling us to consider the situation from various angles and respond more constructively. Furthermore, maintaining silence promotes respectful communication. It prevents us from engaging in disrespectful or damaging interactions, preserving both self-respect and the dignity of others. Additionally, silence fosters better communication overall. By taking time to process our emotions before speaking, we can express ourselves more clearly and effectively, leading to healthier dialogue and conflict resolution. Overall, maintaining silence when angry or upset is a valuable tool for managing emotions, promoting understanding, and preventing unnecessary conflict. Silence, often overlooked in its power and significance, holds profound implications in human interactions. In moments of anger or distress, choosing silence over the impulse to react vocally can be a strategic maneuver. This choice is not merely an absence of sound. Rather, it embodies a deliberate decision to withhold verbal expression until emotions have been processed and rationality restored. The wisdom in maintaining silence during such turbulent times lies in its ability to serve as a buffer against the detrimental consequences of impulsive speech and actions. The human experience is rife with moments of emotional turbulence, where anger, frustration, or sadness threaten to override rational thought. In these moments, the instinctual response may be to lash out verbally or to engage in confrontational behavior. However, such reactions often exacerbate the situation, leading to further conflict and discord. It is in these critical moments that the power of silence becomes apparent. By refraining from immediate verbal expression, individuals afford themselves the opportunity to pause, reflect, and regain control over their emotions. This pause serves as a protective barrier against the escalation of conflicts, allowing for the possibility of resolution through calm and reasoned discourse. Furthermore, maintaining silence in moments of anger or upset enables individuals to avoid the remorse that often accompanies impulsive speech. Words spoken in the heat of the moment have a lasting impact, capable of inflicting emotional wounds that may take considerable time to heal. By exercising restraint and choosing silence, individuals prevent themselves from uttering words that they may later regret. In doing so, they uphold the integrity of their relationships and demonstrate respect for both themselves and others. Silence, far from being a passive state, is a catalyst for introspection and self-awareness. In moments of emotional turmoil, it provides individuals with the space and time necessary to delve into the root causes of their feelings. Through introspection, individuals can gain valuable insights into their emotions, motivations, and behavioral patterns. This heightened self-awareness empowers them to respond to challenging situations in a manner that aligns with their values and aspirations, rather than succumbing to momentary impulses. Moreover, maintaining silence during moments of anger or upset promotes respectful communication and conflict resolution. In the absence of verbal sparring, individuals are compelled to seek alternative means of expressing themselves. This may involve active listening, empathy, and a willingness to understand the perspectives of others. By fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding, silence paves the way for constructive dialogue and collaborative problem-solving. In this way, conflicts are transformed from confrontations into opportunities for growth and reconciliation. Furthermore, silence can be a form of resistance in situations where verbal expression may be futile or counterproductive. In the face of injustice or oppression, maintaining silence can convey a message of solidarity and defiance. It is a refusal to acquiesce to the status quo, a silent protest against the forces of tyranny and injustice. In this context, silence becomes a potent symbol of resilience and resistance, inspiring others to join in the struggle for justice. Maintaining silence when angry or upset is not an act of weakness, but rather a strategic choice with far-reaching implications. It serves as a protective shield against the negative consequences of impulsive speech and actions, enabling individuals to navigate conflicts with wisdom and grace. Moreover, silence fosters introspection, empathy, and compassion, creating the conditions for meaningful dialogue and reconciliation. In a world fraught with discord and division, the power of silence offers a beacon of hope, guiding us towards a future built on understanding, respect, and mutual cooperation. Number 2, before making important decisions, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Epictetus. Making decisions is often easier when there's quietness around us. In the absence of noise, we find a space where our thoughts can flow freely, undisturbed by external distractions. This tranquility allows us to think more clearly, to understand what truly matters, and to discern the best course of action without the cacophony of the world clouding our judgment. When we're surrounded by silence, we gain the ability to control our emotions more effectively. Instead of being swept away by the turbulence of our feelings, we can step back and observe them with a sense of detachment. This emotional regulation enables us to make decisions that are grounded in reason rather than driven by fleeting impulses or overwhelming emotions. Moreover, silence fosters an environment of focused attention. With the absence of distractions, we can immerse ourselves fully in the decision-making process, devoting our undivided attention to weighing the pros and cons, exploring various possibilities, and anticipating potential outcomes. This heightened focus empowers us to make well-informed decisions based on a thorough analysis of the available information. In addition, silence encourages active listening, not only to external input from others, but also to our own inner voice. When we silence the noise around us, we create space to listen attentively to our intuition, our gut feelings, and our deepest desires. This inner wisdom can provide valuable insights that guide us towards decisions that are aligned with our values, goals, and aspirations. Furthermore, silence offers us the opportunity for deep introspection. In the quietude of our own thoughts, we can reflect on our past experiences, examine our beliefs and assumptions, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. This self-awareness is crucial in making decisions that are authentic and true to who we are. Silence also serves as a buffer against impulsivity. In a world that often values speed and instant gratification, the ability to pause, reflect, and deliberate is a rare and precious skill. By embracing silence in our decision-making process, we give ourselves the time and space to consider the long-term consequences of our actions, thereby reducing the likelihood of making hasty or regrettable decisions. Furthermore, silence fosters creativity and innovation. In the absence of noise, our minds are free to wander, to explore new ideas, and to think outside the box. Many great discoveries and breakthroughs have been made in moments of quiet contemplation, where the seeds of inspiration were allowed to take root and flourish. Moreover, silence promotes a sense of calm and tranquility, which can be especially valuable in times of stress or uncertainty. When we're faced with difficult decisions or challenging circumstances, the ability to find peace amidst the chaos can provide us with the clarity and perspective we need to make wise choices. Silence is not merely the absence of noise, but a powerful tool that can enhance our decision-making process in numerous ways. By embracing silence, we create space for clarity of thought, emotional regulation, focused attention, active listening, deep introspection, and creative exploration. These qualities enable us to make decisions that are informed, intentional, and ultimately aligned with our truest selves. Number 3, during an argument, the more you say, the less people remember. The fewer the words, the greater the profit. Seneca. Maintaining silence during an argument can be a wise approach, and there are several reasons why it is beneficial. In this essay, we will explore the advantages of remaining silent during an argument, focusing on effective communication, emotional regulation, fostering understanding, and promoting healthier relationships. One of the primary reasons for maintaining silence during an argument is to enhance effective communication. When we engage in a heated argument, emotions can run high, and our ability to convey our thoughts and feelings clearly may be compromised. By choosing silence, we allow ourselves time to collect our thoughts and reflect on what is being said. This pause enables us to respond more thoughtfully and constructively, rather than reacting impulsively out of anger or frustration. By doing so, we can express ourselves more effectively, ensuring that our message is understood and improving the chances of finding a resolution. Silence also plays a crucial role in regulating our emotions during an argument. Arguments often trigger strong emotional responses such as anger, resentment, or sadness. These emotions can cloud our judgment and lead to irrational behavior or hurtful words. By maintaining silence, we give ourselves an opportunity to calm down and regain composure. Taking a moment to breathe and compose ourselves helps us approach the situation with a clearer mindset, reducing the likelihood of escalating the argument further. Emotional regulation allows us to engage in a more rational and productive discussion, facilitating a healthier resolution. Furthermore, silence can contribute to fostering understanding between individuals involved in an argument. When we listen attentively to the other person's perspective without interrupting, we demonstrate respect and validate their feelings. This act of active listening allows us to gain a deeper understanding of their point of view, which is essential for finding common ground. By withholding immediate responses and instead focusing on understanding, we create an atmosphere of empathy and openness. This approach encourages the other person to reciprocate, leading to a more productive exchange of ideas and a higher likelihood of resolving the conflict. Maintaining silence during an argument can also have a positive impact on relationships. Arguments, especially when handled poorly, can strain relationships and create emotional distance between individuals. By choosing silence, we avoid saying hurtful things in the heat of the moment that we may later regret. Words spoken impulsively can leave lasting wounds, damaging trust, and weakening the bond between people. Silence allows us to prevent irreparable damage and gives us an opportunity to choose our words more carefully, ensuring that our communication remains respectful and considerate. By prioritizing the preservation of the relationship over winning the argument, we create an environment that fosters trust, understanding, and a stronger connection. Moreover, silence can serve as a tool for self-reflection and personal growth. Taking a step back from an argument and observing the situation from a distance provides us with an opportunity to evaluate our own behavior and responses. We can assess our communication style, identify any patterns or triggers that contribute to conflicts, and explore ways to improve ourselves. This introspective process helps us become more self-aware and develop healthier ways of engaging in disagreements in the future. By using silence as a means of self-reflection, we can transform arguments into valuable learning experiences that contribute to our personal growth and interpersonal skills. Maintaining silence during an argument offers numerous benefits in terms of effective communication, emotional regulation, fostering understanding, and cultivating healthier relationships. By choosing silence, we create space for thoughtful responses, regulate our emotions, and listen attentively to the other person's perspective. This approach promotes empathy, respect, and open dialogue, increasing the chances of finding a resolution. Additionally, silence prevents the escalation of conflicts, preserves relationships, and allows for self-reflection and personal growth. Therefore, embracing silence as a tool during arguments can lead to more constructive and meaningful interactions, benefiting both individuals involved and the overall quality of their relationships. Number 4, when you are trying to be creative, moments of silence can be like discovering hidden treasure. Whether it's in the quiet corners of a library or the serene solitude of nature, silence offers a sanctuary where creativity can thrive. When the hustle and bustle of everyday life fade away, our minds are freed from the distractions that often stifle our creative impulses. Instead, we find ourselves immersed in a world of endless possibilities, where ideas can take shape and flourish without inhibition. But what is it about silence that makes it so conducive to creativity? One reason is that silence allows us to focus our attention inward, tuning out the noise of the external world and turning our gaze inward. In doing so, we create space for introspection and self-reflection, essential ingredients for nurturing creativity. It's in these moments of quiet contemplation that we can connect with our deepest thoughts and emotions, gaining insights that can fuel our creative endeavors. Moreover, silence has a way of slowing down the frenetic pace of modern life, giving us the opportunity to savor the present moment. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with information and stimuli, finding moments of silence can feel like a luxury. Yet, it's precisely in these moments of stillness that we can tap into our creativity most effectively. By quieting the noise around us, we create a space where our minds can wander freely, exploring new ideas and making unexpected connections. Another benefit of silence is its ability to reduce stress and anxiety, both of which can be significant barriers to creativity. When we're constantly on edge, our minds become preoccupied with worry and fear, leaving little room for creative thinking. In contrast, silence offers a respite from the chaos of the world, allowing us to relax and recharge our mental batteries. In this state of calm, we're better able to access the creative parts of our brains, leading to more innovative ideas and solutions. Furthermore, silence can serve as a powerful catalyst for inspiration, helping us to tap into our intuition and imagination. When we are surrounded by noise and distractions, it can be challenging to hear that still, small voice within us that guides us toward our most creative ideas. But in moments of silence, that voice becomes louder and clearer, offering guidance and direction that can lead to breakthroughs in our work. In addition to its benefits for individual creativity, silence can also play a crucial role in fostering collaboration and teamwork. When we're working with others to solve a problem or generate new ideas, it's essential to create an environment where everyone feels comfortable expressing themselves. In a noisy, chaotic setting, it can be challenging for people to communicate effectively and listen to one another, but in a quiet, peaceful environment, we're more likely to engage in active listening and open dialogue, leading to more productive and creative outcomes. Moreover, silence can help us to cultivate a sense of mindfulness, enabling us to be fully present in the moment and engaged with our creative work. When we're mindful, we're able to approach our tasks with a sense of curiosity and openness, allowing us to explore new ideas and perspectives with greater depth and clarity. By practicing mindfulness in our creative endeavors, we can learn to appreciate the beauty of the process itself rather than focusing solely on the end result. But perhaps the most profound benefit of silence is its ability to connect us with something greater than ourselves. In moments of quiet reflection, we can feel a sense of awe and wonder at the vastness of the universe and our place within it. This sense of connection can be deeply inspiring, filling us with a sense of purpose and meaning that transcends the limitations of our individual egos. In this way, silence becomes not just a tool for creativity, but a source of profound wisdom and insight that can enrich every aspect of our lives. Number 5. When listening to others. Maintaining silence while listening to others is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it shows respect and attention, signaling that we value the speaker's thoughts and opinions. By remaining silent, we give them our undivided focus and demonstrate our engagement in the conversation. Secondly, silence encourages expression, as it creates a safe space for the speaker to freely share their ideas and feelings without interruption or judgment. This fosters open and honest communication. Thirdly, silence enhances understanding and comprehension. By staying quiet, we can fully concentrate on what the speaker is saying, grasp their perspective, and understand the nuances of their thoughts and emotions. Silence also enables non-verbal communication, allowing us to convey empathy, support, and understanding. Through our body language and attentive silence, we can show the speaker that we are actively listening and empathizing with their words. Additionally, maintaining silence gives us time to process the information we receive. It allows us to reflect on the speaker's message, analyze their points, and respond thoughtfully, leading to a more meaningful and well-thought-out interaction. Furthermore, silence helps us avoid interrupting the speaker or interjecting our own thoughts and opinions. By refraining from speaking, we create a space where the speaker can express themselves fully. This fosters open communication and encourages them to share more. Moreover, silence contributes to building trust and rapport. By actively listening without interruption, we create an environment where the speaker feels heard, validated, and respected, strengthening the relationship and encouraging further communication. Silence also empowers the speaker to find their own solutions and answers. By offering attentive silence instead of rushing to provide advice or solutions, we allow the speaker to explore their thoughts, gain clarity, and come to their own conclusions. This promotes their self-confidence and problem-solving abilities. Additionally, silence during listening prompts deep reflection for both the speaker and the listener. It allows the speaker to organize their thoughts and express themselves coherently, while it enables listeners to contemplate the speaker's words and gain deeper insights into their perspective. Lastly, silence fosters emotional connection. By allowing moments of silence after the speaker shares something personal or emotionally charged, we acknowledge the significance of their words and provide a supportive environment for them to express their feelings. In conclusion, maintaining silence while listening to others is essential to demonstrate respect, encourage expression, enhance understanding, facilitate nonverbal communication, allow for effective information processing, build trust, empower the speaker, encourage reflection, and foster emotional connection. Embracing silence as active listeners can cultivate better communication, deeper connections, and more meaningful relationships. Number 6. During negotiations. Maintaining silence during negotiations is a powerful strategy that can significantly enhance your chances of achieving favorable outcomes. While it may seem counterintuitive to remain silent when you could be advocating for your interests, silence can be a valuable tool for gathering information, understanding the other party's position, and ultimately influencing the negotiation process in your favor. In this essay, we will explore the reasons why maintaining silence during negotiations is beneficial, examining how it can foster effective communication, create a psychological advantage, and lead to better outcomes. One of the key reasons to maintain silence during negotiations is to gather information. When you speak, you reveal your thoughts, desires, and limitations to the other party. However, by staying silent, you create an opportunity to actively listen, observe, and gather valuable insights. By carefully analyzing the other party's words, tone, and body language, you can gain a deeper understanding of their motivations, priorities, and potential weaknesses. This information can then be used strategically to shape your negotiation approach and craft persuasive arguments that address the other party's concerns effectively. Silence also has the power to create a psychological advantage in negotiations. When you remain silent, you project an air of confidence, patience, and control. This can unsettle the other party and lead them to reveal more information or make concessions in an attempt to fill the silence. Silence can make the other party feel uncomfortable and uncertain, prompting them to reveal their true intentions or make impulsive offers. Moreover, it can create a sense of anticipation, making the other party eager to hear your perspective and potentially more receptive to your proposals. Furthermore, maintaining silence allows you to maintain emotional composure and avoid impulsive or ill-considered statements. Negotiations can be tense and emotions can run high. Speaking impulsively or out of frustration may lead to concessions that are not in your best interest. By staying silent, you give yourself time to reflect, analyze the situation, and respond thoughtfully. This ensures that your statements are strategic, well-reasoned, and aligned with your negotiation objectives. Silence can also be an effective tool to encourage the other party to reveal more information and disclose their position first. By withholding your own position, you force the other party to make the first move, potentially revealing their hand and giving you a valuable starting point for negotiation. This places you in a more advantageous position, allowing you to tailor your strategy and concessions accordingly. In addition to these advantages, silence during negotiations can also promote effective communication. By actively listening and allowing the other party to express themselves fully, You signal that you value their input and perspective. This can foster trust and rapport, which are essential for constructive negotiation outcomes. By demonstrating your genuine interest in understanding the other party's needs and concerns, you create a collaborative atmosphere that encourages open dialogue and problem-solving. Moreover, silence can provide an opportunity for the other party to fill the conversational void with additional information, clarifications, or alternative proposals. By encouraging the other party to speak more, you gain a deeper understanding of their perspective and can identify areas of common ground or potential trade-offs. This information can then be used to develop creative solutions and mutually beneficial agreements that satisfy both parties' interests. It is important to note that maintaining silence does not mean being unresponsive or disengaged. Non-verbal cues, such as nodding, maintaining eye contact, or using affirmative gestures can be employed to signal your engagement and understanding. These cues demonstrate that you are actively listening and processing the information being conveyed. By combining silence with attentive body language, you create an environment that encourages productive discussions and collaboration. While there are numerous benefits to maintaining silence during négociation, it is important to strike a balance. Prolonged silence or an excessive refusal to engage in dialogue can be perceived as uncooperative or uninterested, damaging the negotiation process. Therefore, it is crucial to find the right moments to employ silence strategically and to use it as a tool to enhance communication and understanding, rather than as a means to shut down the conversation. Number 7. Before speaking in public. Better to trip with the feet than the tongue. Zeno of Citium. Maintaining silence before speaking in public holds great significance for several reasons. Firstly, it provides us with a valuable opportunity to gather our thoughts and organize them coherently. By taking a moment of silence, we can reflect on what we want to say, structure our message effectively, and ensure a logical flow of ideas. This helps us avoid confusion or rambling in our speech, presenting our message in a clear and concise manner. Secondly, occasion. By maintaining silence, we show that we are knowledgeable, thoughtful, and reliable, which significantly impacts how the audience perceives and engages with our message. Lastly, silence fosters a connection between the speaker and the audience. It provides a moment of shared anticipation and creates an atmosphere of engagement. By embracing silence, we invite the audience to join us in the journey of communication, making it a collaborative experience rather than a one-sided monologue. This connection enhances the overall impact of our speech and increases the likelihood of the audience connecting with and remembering our message. Ending. As we conclude our exploration of the 7 crucial moments to maintain silence, it is essential to recognize that silence is not merely the absence of sound, but a powerful tool that can enhance our lives in countless ways. In a world that often values speed, noise, and constant stimulation, silence offers a sanctuary, a space where we can find peace, clarity, and renewal. By incorporating moments of silence into our daily lives, we can reap its many benefits and live more fulfilling, meaningful, and connected lives. Remember, silence is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength, wisdom, and self-control. It is a tool that can be used to navigate the complexities of life with grace, resilience, and purpose. Take some time today to reflect on the moments in your life when silence has been most beneficial. How has silence helped you to grow, learn, and connect with others? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below, and let us all continue to explore the profound power of silence together.